for me myself, I think is obviously last year playing as a young player, and this year going into a captain role. I think it's been a big learning curve for me almost, as in learn how to play as best I can, but also like being a role model to the boys underneath me. And I think we've got a real young side coming through this year. But despite that, I think the boys have stepped up really well. Going down to the capital, beating Cardiff was no better feeling. So I think going into Ospreys this week now, I think we're looking quite strong.
Really pleased with the development of the boys. You know, we had a hard game against the Scarlets, but obviously before that to go up to RGC and manage to put 40 points on them. I think the whole experience was good for the boys. You know, going up, staying overnight, you know, going through how a professional weekend would look for them. That's something we've tried to do all the way through this year with them. You know, we had an experience when we took them up to 𝗗𝗥𝗔𝗚𝗢𝗦, we've taken them to Northampton for training days, we've been in the 𝗵𝗡 sand dunes, we used to stay at Cardiff Met, and we had a camp there in the summer. So I think in terms of experiences, the boys have had a really good year, and we're just hoping we can back that up and go and beat the Ospreys in the semi and put ourselves in a position in the final to see where we can go from there.
Ni wedi cael camp cyn tymor lan Cardiff Met. Rwy'n ni'n aros mewn y halls lan fan'na. Wythnos diwethaf lan Caerdydd, rwy'n ni mewn y hotel fel fan'na. Just y profiadau yma sy'n just dangos ni beth i ddisgwyl. Rwy'n ni'n cyrraedd lan i'r proffesiynol. Just camp really, maen nhw'n rhoi ni ar un level, so mae pawb yn cael ei ymddwyn. Yr un peth ti'n gwybod beth i'n meddwl?
I started for 𝗵𝗡 when I was 5. My old man and his best mate started the mini side for us. So I've played rugby since I was a baby really, and we just played up through and then. And a few of the boys are in the rag team now from 𝗵𝗡, and we've just come through really well. And it all came from the coaches really. We can't ask for more of them.
Fi wedi bod yn lwcus blwyddyn yma i bod yn captain Pontypool. Ti'n gwybod, mae'n just cyfle fi wedi bod yn aros am. Ti'n gwybod, ers ymuno â'r clwb o dan 12, sorry. Mae'n just rhywbeth fi wedi bod yn adeiladu at, just i chwarae gam y tîm yna, rhoi y crys yna arno, mae'n meddwl y byd, ti'n gwybod. Rhywbeth fi'n edrych ymlaen i pob wythnos pryd fi'n chwarae am y tîm. Fi wedi bod yma nawr am 3 blwyddyn. Just, obviously ni wedi cael Hyfforddwyr newydd blwyddyn yma gyda Kerry. Mae wedi bod yn wych y profiad yma, a wedyn mynd nôl i gweld fel y fath o gwahaniaeth rhwng y clwbiau. Mae'n lefel uwch draw fan hyn, sorry, ond mynd nôl fan'na, mae'n hwyl. Ti'n gwybod, mae'n rhywbeth sydd yn wahanol gyda'r Dreigiau a wedyn Pontypool. Obviously mae'n youth yna, mae'n fach o hwyl, ond mae pawb yn meddwl y byd o'r tîm yna, mae pawb yn chwarae fel bysyn nhw i'r Dreigiau. Mae'n popeth, ti'n gwybod?
Key partners in obviously Cross Keys College, Newport High, on the School for Boys. We've supplied a lot of boys this year, along with a lot of the comprehensive schools all doing fantastic jobs. Massive shout out to them for all the development work they put into these boys in the first place, and then we've just managed to bring them in and brought them together as a group. But you know, since these boys have been 7 years old, you know, these clubs have been looking after them, these schools have been looking after them and developing their skills and honing it. And like I said, we're just, you know, hopefully trying to put the icing on the cake and bring them together and then give them an opportunity to kick on potentially onto international rugby at age grade, or in the future potentially going on to achieve Dragons honours and get into the academy, and who knows where they can go from there.
It's massive, I think, for Wales grassroots rugby. I think just getting those smaller clubs known throughout the whole country is big for them. The reason they do is to make the players better. I feel for the players, all they can do is just show where they came from, really.
You know, it'd be wonderful to think, you know, in a couple of years' time, a couple of these boys can go on to international honours. That would be a, you know, really proud moment, not only for us, but every club coach and every school coach that's brought them through in their entire career. So, yeah, really exciting. You know, we'd love any support to come along on the weekend up to Llandefry, and yeah, we're all really looking forward to it.